Yo, it's your boy Marita boy. I'm back up in this thing, man. Listen. Man. Look, so check it out. This is what I did, right? I bought myself a little new equipment over this holiday season. I bought me some new equipment. So I wanted to test it out to see what it's rocking like. You know what I'm saying? I want to put my face back on here. You know, I always be behind my profile picture, my avatar and shit like that there. So I want to put my face back on here for y'all. You know what I mean? I know a lot of y'all. I used to do my videos with my face and shit. And I wanted to put my face back on here, starting going forward for the new year. You know what I mean? A lot of people like to see people. I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people like to see, but I never cared about letting somebody see me or whatever. But full disclosure, what it really was I messed up the camera on my Mac. And you know, sometimes people can hack your Macs. They can hack them and they can look through your camera. So what I did was I had covered my Mac up one time when I was watching Pornhub. I had put a stick over that bitch. I had to put a stick over that bitch. So when I peeled the sticker off, I peeled the lens off. So on my Mac, I can't show my face on my Mac, but I can do it on my phone. So, but I had bought me some more equipment, and I'm gonna get my Mac fixed. I just been lazy and ain't took it down to the computer shop to get it fixed or whatever. But I want to put my face back on here, so I bought some more equipment and my face on here. Shout out to Tanel Bourne, shout out to Anonymous Ones. How y'all doing? Yo, y'all can hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. New Year's coming up. Okay, y'all can hear me. Shout out to Board Me Clicks. Y'all can hear me. So, what I'm gonna talk about real quick before I get into anything. Look, this is what I want to say. New Year's coming up, right? Now, I hope everybody have a happy New Year's. I hope everybody make it to New Year's. I've seen a lot of stuff in life, and I'm not saying y'all gotta be like me or nothing, but I'm gonna say this. New Year's and my birthday, I try to make sure that I make it to them days. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I try my best to make sure that I make it to them days. Like, most of the time for my birthday, you ain't gonna catch me out in no club or nothing until my birthday get here. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not going to be out in, you ain't finna catch me out in, what is it? You ain't finna catch me out in the club at 11:59, 11:30, nothing like that. Now, I go to the club after 12 because I be wanting to make it to my birthday. You feel me? A lot of shit happened, whatever. I be wanting to make it to that age. Same thing go for New Year's. New Year's, a lot of people be having guns and shit like that there. So I don't go outside. I might, I go to the mall and shit about me some well, however they go. But I don't do nothing until after the New Year's hit. And I'm gonna tell you why. I done seen a lot of people not make it to New Year's. For real. Listen, I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. One New Year's, we was somewhere, because I'm not gonna give the particulars of this shit. We was somewhere. You know how it is. We was jits. We early, like late teens, 17, 18, 19, somewhere up in there. We somewhere. It's a bunch of homeboys. We standing there. 12 o'clock hit. Niggas went to shooting. Pop, 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 pop. You know everybody's shooting out. Pop, 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 pop. Somebody that was standing in the crowd fall on the ground. right? We thinking they playing. We like, so everybody go to like, man, get your ass up, man. Stop playing, man. Get your ass up, man. Stop playing. They out. We still thinking they playing. Won't see no blood, no nothing. Man, get your ass up, man. Man, stop playing. They're laying on the ground. Come to find out he had got shot in the head. I don't know who shot him in the head. Nobody ever went to jail for shooting him in the head. But I saw somebody that I knew died right in front of us, 12 o'clock, people shooting. So I don't play them type of games. But anyway, look, we're going to get into it. What I want to go to first. I saw Ceddy Nash had some more allegations from the dude Byron Blake, man. Listen, let me tell y'all something, man. I don't too much be giving a damn about these snitching allegations no more. Me and Music talk about this behind closed doors because, I mean, I already see what's going on. Like, I'm not condoning. I'm not saying I want nothing to happen to anybody who snitched or whatever. I'm not gonna advocate for that on this channel. But what I'm saying is, I see what's going on. Nothing happens. Like, nothing happens. Nobody cares. So I don't care. Like, I don't care. I'm not in the streets no more. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not in the streets. I live a regular life. You know what I'm saying? So nobody cares anymore. So why should I be so emotional or gung-ho about, and I'm not in the streets either. So why should I be so emotional or gung-ho about anybody snitching? Now don't get it twisted. I'm gonna blog on your ass. If you snitch, it's content, your ass gonna get blogged on. But do I really care? No, I don't really care. It's just news that came across my desk, and that's what I'm finna make as content. That's the only reason why I do it. But as far as do I care? No. If I was in the streets, would I care? Yeah. But I'm not in the streets no more. So why should I care? You know what I mean? I don't care. And I tell people on this channel, for the young people, for the people that's out there in the streets, I tell them, get out the streets. You know what I'm saying? This is what I tell y'all. Get out the streets. Y'all ain't got to take my advice, but I'm telling you what's going on. I done been out there. You know what I mean? You can't tell me shit about the streets. I done been out there. You know what I'm saying? Got homeboys that got life. Got homeboys that's dead. Done been shot at people. I ain't never killed nobody. Never did that in my life. I ain't gonna see you try to play like I'm King Von. No, I ain't gonna claim that shit. I never did none of that. You know what I'm saying? Thank God I could have. You know what I mean? Thank God them niggas, you know, it didn't happen like that, but it could have been like that, or I could have not been here either, but I'm telling y'all, get out the streets, man. So back to Ceddy Nash, man. Dude named Byron Blake, man, done dropped the video, and he's insinuating that Mickey Truth, y'all know Mickey, that's my girl, that's team, you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with her till the wheels fall off, you know what I'm saying? That's 1/3 triple threat, that's my homegirl, that's my dog. Me and Mickey talk every day. Every day. When I mean every day, I mean every day. We talk every day, middle of the night, early in the morning, middle of the afternoon. It don't matter. If I hit her right now, she gonna answer. So that's my dog, that's my girl. And it was insinuated that Mickey covered up for Ceddy. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, and I'm gonna tell you this. That's not what happened. I knew what happened, because we talk. I'm telling y'all, me and Mickey, we talk a lot. Me, Mickey, and Music, we talk a lot. We got a group chat, dog. We talk a lot. We share ideas. We give each other advice. And a lot of times we just sit in that bitch just cracking jokes on each other. You know what I mean? Like, for real. So that's not what happened at all. What happened is what Music is kind of what Music said. When Music jumped on the live with Ceddy Nash and Mickey. But I'm gonna say this, y'all, before I get into it. I could see how this could be kind of spun as though people are covering for Ceddy, or we or me or Mickey maybe covering for Ceddy. That's not what happened. Y'all know me. I keep it real. I tell the truth. But I can see how it could be spun that way. I can see how people can perceive it to be that way. And I want to tread lightly here so that you guys understand that that's not what happened. But I'm gonna tell you kind of what happened though. So when the situation came out by Ceddy, y'all know we ran stories on the shit too. You know what I'm saying? You know me, I ran content on it. Music ran content on it, and I know Mickey actually ran the paperwork. What happened was I want to get this right. But what happened was what music said what happened. And if y'all pay attention, Mickey never really cleared Ceddy totally. You know what I'm saying? She never cleared him totally. What she did was she saw his name was in the what's the name, and that's pretty much as far as that went. You feel what I'm saying? And I think I recall Mickey telling me this. Like I recall Mickey telling me this. She as soon as she made that Ceddy video with the paperwork, people automatically said Mickey cleared it. And I remember Mickey was saying, I think she was like, why people saying that? You know what I'm saying? Why people saying that? That's why you gotta understand what you're listening to, understanding what you're reading. I'm not saying Ceddy's a snitch. Be honest with you, I'm tired of the whole situation. But it's what music said. What music said is kind of what happened. She got, cause I ain't really familiar with all that shit. I ain't on cap to y'all, so I don't want to really like, I don't really want to say the shit like and be wrong. But the paper she got was not the same ones that Byron Blake got. You know what I'm saying? Now, she never saw his name in there or whatever. So, you know, that was it. But it was other paperwork that you could get to show other parts of the situation. I just want to, because I don't really know like that. So I don't really want to say what it is and, you know, and be wrong. But it was kind of like what music said when music jumped on the live. And by that happening, people just automatically assume, yeah, she pulled the transcript, Blake pulled the police paperwork. That's what happened. Thank you, music. But by that happening, people just automatically assume, well, that nigga, Byron Blake, assuming or running with the narrative that Mickey covered up for him. No, that's not what she did. That's not what she did. She just pulled what she pulled and he pulled what he pulled. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. She didn't cover for him. Cause I'm telling you, I remember, listen, let me tell you something. I remember talking to Mickey behind closed doors and she was clear that, hey man, I ain't clear him now. I just didn't see nothing in what I looked at. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was under the impression that she cleared. You know what I'm saying? Just on the outside looking in. But she reiterated that to me. She was straight up with it. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh, okay. But we ain't give no fucks. Like, didn't nobody give no fucks because, okay, put it this way. First of all, this Ceddy Nash, like, bro, let me tell y'all something, bro. People in this thing to make a way for themselves as far as like financially and that. Who gonna spend all their time digging and paying for paperwork on Ceddy Nash? Not saying he's a nobody. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, he known to us. He known to the YouTube world. We know him. But as far as like numbers and shit like that, I mean, he's not as known as a real deal celebrity. So it's only, the numbers is only gonna go so far. So, and you gotta pay for this shit. You gotta pay for the paperwork and all this type of shit. So you gotta be a motherfucker that really just wanna find some dirt on Ceddy, or you really got to just, you know what I'm saying, just be gung-ho on that type of shit to pay for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was one of those situations too. Like when she didn't see his name in the transcripts, it's like, what's the point of paying some more money to see if we find his name in the police report? We don't really give a damn about Ceddy snitching as much as other people do. You know what I'm saying? I don't, not no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I really didn't even want to talk about shit, but I'm just talking about shit because I mean, it's news, and I know a lot of y'all follow Mickey, Ceddy, and I see that this shit might grow legs, so I'm gonna just go on and address it because I done addressed it before. But I really don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to straighten it out to tell y'all kind of what happened, because I realize that sometimes when the people that's involved telling y'all what's happening, y'all sometimes don't take that shit as credible because y'all feel like the people that's involved have ulterior motives and they gonna tell you what they want to tell you because they have shit at stake. I don't got shit at stake. I'm telling you what happened. I'm telling you, like I saw when I seen Byron Blake video, I said, uh-oh. I knew then because I already knew that Mickey didn't pull the police report. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw what Byron Blake did, I said, uh-oh. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew that it was other paperwork that could have been pulled that may have would have, you know, case closed, the whole shit. But you gotta think, like, that's why I say she ain't give a, like, we don't, like, I didn't care. She didn't care. And if I don't see that nigga name in them transcripts, why the fuck am I finna pay some more money to see if I see that nigga name in the police report? And then fuck around ain't nothing there. So I just spent all this motherfucking money. I just spent all this money to dig up some shit and ain't nothing there. Like, you know what I mean? So that's what happened. She didn't cover shit up for him. What happened was when she didn't see them name in that motherfucking transcript, who the fuck finna pay some more money to get some more paperwork to see it over there? You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with you. Byron Blake still ain't confirmed that he snitched. Like, I don't know what he got going on, to be honest with you. Like, you know, I don't have a problem with Byron Blake. You know, I be looking at some of the shit, so I don't have a problem with him at all. I don't have a problem with him at all, but like I be watching some of the shit he put out, and some of the shit he put out, he be kind of like trying to spin the narrative a little bit too hard. And to me, it don't be a stamp on it. Like he always put a narrative together and then he leave it hanging. Like he just did with the Ceddy shit. I just saw the video. He put the narrative together, boom, it's hanging. Bitch, did he snitch or not? Bitch, let me see the video. He said that he requested the interrogation room tape. Bitch, let me see it. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't got time for stall me out with all this mystery shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if this what you're doing, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so that's what happened with the Ceddy shit. Mickey didn't cover for Ceddy at all. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna say this though. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe Ceddy felt like that. Maybe Ceddy felt like, you know, she cleared him, but she didn't. She just didn't see anything where she looked, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this: what Byron Blake pulled up as far as like the police report, it was like I didn't pull it, so I don't know what it says. I don't know if what he pulled was factual or nothing like that. But it could be stuff in there. It could be. So as far as like, if what I do want to confirm is, it could be. Mickey could have pulled what she pulled, and it ended the way she ended. His name didn't have to be in the transcript. It wasn't there. But his name could have been in some of the police reports giving evidence or whatever that they didn't actually use in the what's the name. You know what I'm saying? So we shall see. We shall see. I'm still not as of the ilk that said he snitched. If he snitched, I'm gonna run a video on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. But do I care? No, I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm gonna just run a video, just give my opinion, do some content, and move on. You know what I'm saying? Me and Ceddy ain't friends or nothing. We spoke a couple times on Triple Threat Friday. I don't have no ill will towards Ceddy. That's pretty much the extent of our relationship. I mean, I know of him. I'm pretty sure he know of me. But as far as like, is we friends? I'm just saying that because people think that I'm trying to cover for him. No, we're not friends. But I don't have no ill will towards him at all. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he got no ill will towards me either. So, I mean, it's cordial. It's cordial. To the point where if his ass turned out to be snitching, he would have a Marita Boy video. Ceddy Nash snitches. Big bold letters on that motherfucker. You know what I mean? But I just want y'all to understand, will I care about the situation? No. I'm just gonna do it if that happens because it's content. You feel what I'm saying? And this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? But I don't give a damn. I don't wish him to be a snitch at all. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this though. I watched a live with Ceddy Nash, King AK-47, and an individual from California. And I don't know if it's true, but the guy from California said that it's a lot of people out there in California that they talking real reckless and salty about Ceddy. And I'm gonna say this. I don't understand the gang culture. I I'm from Florida, so we don't do all of that. Well, at least where I'm from, we ain't do all of that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's getting a little too. You get what I'm saying? Like I feel like a lot of people don't like him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like him for whatever reason. I don't know. And I feel like this getting out of hand. I feel like it's getting a little bit more than just internet shit. You see what I'm saying? I feel like, with the gang politics and stuff like that, I feel like some people may be, and I don't know. It's just my spidey sense. I'm just kicking this out there so we can have this out there. You know what I'm saying? And I tell you, Marita Boy said it. I feel like some people building up the nerve might want to try to, take it off the internet. That's what I feel like because I'm listening to what people saying about the situation. And it seemed like it's gaining steam, it's gaining legs. It seemed like people done heard so many rumors surrounding Ceddy in this situation to people is getting to the point to where they just believe in the rumors without actually having, a concrete proof that he snitched. Probably along with the news clip that he did when he was talking on there as well. Some people gonna take that as snitching. And, nowadays, man, let me tell you something. It's so much stuff that happens and that people deem as snitching that ain't snitching, or people that or ill snitching that people deem ain't snitching, till it's just muddied the waters to the point to where it's up to pretty much the individual's interpretation as to what snitching is. And when that happens, oh man, you may not be a snitch to these people, but you may be a snitch to that person, and depending on the situation, somebody may run up on you. And that's a perfect segue into what I want to talk about I want to talk about the BG situation. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. I put my face back on the camera for you guys. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I want to talk about the BG situation, right? My boy Music. Shout out to Music 101. And shout out to my girl Mika Truth, man. Y'all subscribe to my girl Mika Truth. Music 101, bro. Boy, my boy was hot by that goddamn BG situation. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Boy, I don't know if my boy was the fifth hot boy back in 2001 or what. But boy, my boy, listen, let me tell you something. I watched a lot of music videos, you know what I'm saying? That's my guy, that's my dog. Boy, that man was hot by that BG situation. Boy, I'm talking about he had a strong opinion about whether BG was a snitch or whether BG wasn't a snitch. He seemed like he took that shit personal when they decided to call BG a snitch, man. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Music even hit me up. He wanted to go live. He wanted to debate me about the BG situation. Boy, I was asleep. Boy, I'm glad I was asleep, boy. Because, boy, he was ready for me, boy. I wouldn't have been, listen, I wouldn't have stood a chance in that bitch, boy. I'm talking about, boy, hey, listen, he was going to take out all his frustration on me. No. I don't want to debate. I don't want to debate. My boy is upset about the BG situation. Now, I'm going to say this. I done made 2 videos on the situation, and I done told you at the end of both videos, I can't say BG snitch. But let me tell you what I will say. And Music made a good point. And I think, and I got street dudes. I got street dudes that I know and street dudes that I ask them about the situation. Being that dude agreed to take the charge for the gun. Hold on, I want to point something out too, right? They say when the police got up to the car, they saw the weed. The people in the backseat fidgety, BG driving. The gun they found was under the driver's seat. They said they saw the barrel sticking out. They found the gun on the driver's seat. So that gun most likely was BG gun, right? The weed most likely was the guy's weed, because the guy pretty much said, he brought 40 pounds of weed to New Orleans. He said he had about 5 pounds of weed or something like that on him at the time or whatever. And he said he left BG 35 pounds of weed when he ended up getting caught for the guns and shit, the rest of the shit that was in the car, right? So, he then agreed to take the charge, right? Which means that, and this is why I tell y'all, get out the streets, and this shit is crazy. Which means that nothing BG them told the police about him could be considered snitching, because he agreed to take the charge. Now, had he not agreed to take that charge and BG then would have did any of this, going to the grand jury and all of that right now, snitching, black and white snitching, right? But this is why I want y'all to get out streets, because I told y'all I'd never seen this shit. I'd never seen this shit before. I thought I done seen it all. I'd never seen this exact situation before, right? So the dude decided to take the charge. And he go to jail. He goes to the station. He said when he get to the station, he realized that there's more shit in the car than he thought was in the car. So he said, he tell BG like, man, you gonna hold me down? You gonna hold me down? And he said, BG like, I got you. And he say, he like, all right, man, all that shit mine. So he thought initially he was just taking the charge for the weed and the gun or whatever. I would have did the same thing. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. If I'm already taking the charge for the weed and the gun, I mean, that's pretty much the most serious shit. What's the? I'm gonna take the charge for the rest of the shit because all the sentence for the rest of the shit, they just gonna run that concurrent with the time they already given me, and it's better for me to take it. I'm already confessing to the gun and the what's the name. It's better for me to take it than for me to be like, oh no, this my gun, this my weed, but that's they pills, that's they other gun, that's they whatever. I wouldn't have did it like that. I would have did the same thing he did. I would have been like, man, that's mine. If I'm already taking the charge for it, I already done told the police that's mine. It's already documented. I said it's mine. I'm taking the charge for that. I would have did the exact same thing. And I would have said the same thing. You gonna hold me down, ain't you, nigga? You know what I mean? Like, for real, reiterating that, putting an exclamation point on that you said that to me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened, right? So BG was actually messing with the dude mama at the time, right? According to what he said. And him and BG also had 2 chicks that they was messing with. And he say, you know, he had his little chick, you know, she was still rocking with him when he was in jail or whatever. And he said BG started trying to talk to the girl and shit. Said the girl told him and shit, you know what I mean? So they start trying to say little slick shit that, you know what I mean, about him to BG. I don't know if that's true. But what I'm saying is, if that is true, that's foul. Like, come on, man. But I don't know if that's true. We don't know. But I will say the dude was talking on that jail phone. Music alluded to this in his video. And when he was talking on the jail phone, the police had the phone. Of course, you know, the jail phone calls recorded. So the police realized in another situation, I think it was another situation, let me see. I think it was the other one. I think it was the other situation because it got 2 gun charges. It got BG was in 2 situations. He actually went to jail on the other one. The second gun charge, the second situation. I can't remember. But anyway, the dude was talking some shit on the phone. And the police heard it. And that's how they hit BG with a witness tampering and shit like that there. And music alluded to the dude was snitching. And by him not snitching like verbally, but snitching like by you talking on this goddamn jail phone, you know this shit recorded, nigga. What the fuck is you trying to do? I kind of agree with that because, bro, like, what is you doing talking on the jail phone call, talking business? We already know this shit recorded. We already know what the play is. So he was doing that like 2 times. So I that's kind of real fishy. I'm not saying that the dude just straight up snitched, but I do think that he should have known not to be talking on that damn jail phone call or whatever, right? So I'm gonna say this. Let's get to the nitty gritty. The dude, BG ended up getting him his lawyer. Now, I think he paid the lawyer. Let's get this shit straight too. He paid the lawyer. BG, listen, let him tell you, BG ain't have no money like that around this time. He said his mama was taking care of BG because his mama was a scammer. He said his mama bought BG that BG chain. This is around the time where BG had the left cash money and BG had to start a Chopper City Records. And he was kind of like doing it on his own, indie label on his own. And he said BG had done fell off. And his mama was a scammer and his mama liked young dudes and his mama was looking out for BG. You know what I'm saying? And he said he had a little motion in Texas because he's from Texas. He said he had, I'm telling you, the man said he brought 40 pounds of weed down from Texas. He left BG with 35. Well, when he got caught, he had 35 in the crib. You know what I'm talking about? In New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? BG had access to, and you know, he got caught with the other weed in the car when he went to jail with the gun and all that type of shit. So the rest of that shit just left for BG to flip, do what he got to do with, you know what I'm saying? Get me my money, da 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 da. You know what I'm talking about? That's how it's set up. What I'm trying to say is the man was somewhat straight and BG wasn't. And when people say that BG bonded him out and all this, from what he's saying, that ain't what happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know. We just know what he's saying and the little bit that BG said, which ain't much when it's surrounding the situation as they explain what happened. But anywho, the man said they paid the lawyer $15,000. And the lawyer was BG's attorney. And the lawyer told him that he'd get him like a year or two. And he went with that. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. If a lawyer tell you how much time they can get you, you need to be worried about that. I'm gonna be honest with you, because they can't tell you how much time they can get you. Like, I'm just being real. Like, you need to be really seriously worried if your lawyer just, when you first go to the initial consultation or whatever, a couple consultations, you be like, oh yeah, well, you ain't gonna get nothing but a year with that. Bro, you need to be worried about that, because a lawyer can't tell you how much time they can get you. That's up to the state attorney as to how much time they gonna offer you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, don't be going with that shit. That's bullshit right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened to him. He listened to what BG attorney said. He said he was 25 at the time, so I give him a little credit for that. You know, he was a little young. Say he was he listened to BG's attorney, and BG's attorney told him to get him a year or two. But then when it came down to it, they was offering him 6 years. See what I told you? That's what the state attorney said, motherfucker, or the feds, or whoever. I think the feds with him. Nah, bitch, because he told the police that the gun came from Texas. They asked him where the gun came from. He told them that his girlfriend brought the gun from Texas, right? Meaning if that gun crossed state lines, that's a federal charge. You see what I'm saying? Which I don't understand why the fuck he told that. And to be honest with you, that's very similar to the King Yellow situation, because like when you snitched on your girl, that's a charge. If she brought a gun across state lines to give to you, a convicted felon, that is a charge, bro. You know what I'm saying? She could have went to jail for that. So he did lightweight snitch on his girl, and I don't know if nobody really caught that situation. But he told the police that the gun was brought across state lines from his girl, and I'm assuming on this, I'm not sure, but I'm assuming that's what made this case a federal case. But anyway, he ended up going to jail. And when he went to jail, he ain't convicted yet, y'all. He ain't convicted, he just charged, right? But he's still in the federal custody. You know what I mean? They got a federal jail where they hold people at until they get sentenced and get sent off and shit like that. So he's there. He say once he's there, he letting some inmates, some jailhouse lawyers see his case, and they tell him that, hey man, you can beat this case. You ain't got to claim this shit. It's other people inside the car. You can take your guilty plea back, and you could plead not guilty, and you can take your chances in trial. The time they offering you 6, you ain't gonna get but 10. You know what I'm saying? At the max. So you might as well go to trial. I agree. I motherfucking agree. If I'm taking a plea for 6 and I got a chance of beating it, but my max I'm gonna get is 10, bitch, run that. Run it. The max I'm gonna get is 10. I'm taking a plea for 6, 4 more years, and you ain't gonna do the other 4. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do 85% off of 10, you're gonna do about 8 years. And you're gonna be out before then, because you're gonna fuck around and get a halfway house, good time, all that type of shit there. So I'm with him. If I'm gonna run it, I'm gonna run my chances if I'm taking a plea for 6. So he decided to withdraw his plea and plead not guilty. He say at this point, this is when he get the discovery and all of this, and he realized that BG and the other guy in the car already agreed to testify against him, which means they already done went to the grand jury. See, what happens with the grand jury is just a jury of citizens in that area. It just sound grand jury, don't it? It just sounds like grand jury. But no, it's just a regular group of people from that area. But it's for a federal case. And what they do is they sit in there and they look at the evidence against you. And they make a determination as to whether you should be indicted for the crimes that they allege that you have committed, right? BG went and testified in front of the grand jury. Therefore, what BG said was used as evidence in order to charge him or not charge him. Plot twist. The boy mama took BG to the grand jury to testify. She just didn't know what he said because they kept her outside of the courtroom when he was giving his testimony. So the boy own mama took BG to the federal courthouse to testify for the grand jury, but she just didn't know what he said because they kept her outside the courtroom. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. So he said this when he realized that BG already done been to the grand jury and that he already done agreed to testify in a trial if he decides to go to trial, right? So I think this is the really big part of the story that people are getting hung up on. Is BG a snitch for testifying in front of the grand jury? No. And this is the only thing that saved him, y'all. This is the only thing that saved him. Is that man agreed to take that charge. That's the only thing that saved him. That's it. I'm telling you this shit. Take it from a street nigga or a former street nigga. That's the only thing that saved him. That's it. His ass would have been out of here. Is his ass didn't motherfucking agree. That's the only thing that saved him. That dude agreed. Out his own mouth, he said he agreed. He said that. That part of the story has been consistent from the start. You can't call him a snitch. Yeah, I'm gonna say, you know what you were doing when you went live on YouTube instead of stream? No, I want to put my face back on here. I want to put my face on here, man. I want to put my face on here. But yeah, he can't be considered a snitch because the dude agreed to take the charge. Now, I'm gonna say something that Terrence Gangster Williams, aka Mr. OG Giggity, aka Mr. Answer Right Back. I'm gonna say something that Terrence Gangster Williams said that was very interesting that I wanted to put out there. I'm gonna throw this out here. I'm gonna throw this to you, music, but you can't clap back because we ain't on stream, y'all. You can't clap back. We ain't on stream, y'all. It's a sticky situation with BG testifying in front of that grand jury. Let me tell you why. Because if he go to prison, like when BG went to feds and all that shit, and them people in that jail cell, you know, when they had the paperwork parties and all that shit, if they know that BG touched that goddamn stand for that grand jury, he will have a problem. And I seen Terrence Gangster Williams say this, and I agree. Because how is he going to explain to them that, oh man, yeah, I testified, but the dude agreed to take the charge. They ain't gonna buy that shit. They not gonna be privy. They not gonna be privy to what the guy said. We privy to what the guy said because he on the internet, we on the internet, we can see all the shit. But back then, when they went to court and the case and shit was happening, nobody had this information. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he went to prison. But what I'm saying is, the people but I'm saying, when he went to prison on a different case. See what I'm saying? He didn't go to prison on the case where the dude said that he went to the grand jury on. So that's how come they didn't get to see anything about the grand jury situation, anything or any of that shit. He went to jail on a whole nother case. So none of that was in his case. You see what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, Terrence Gangster Williams made a good point. Can you imagine sitting up in there and BG trying to explain to them OGs or them people that's throwing that paperwork party as to why he was on the stand in the front of the grand jury? Him and man, why? Yeah, man. Shorty decided to take the charge, and so I had to do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't gonna fly, bro. That ain't gonna fly. Not saying, and to be honest with you, he still ain't a snitch in my book. But what I'm saying is, how is he gonna explain that at that time in jail to those people? They're not gonna buy that. They're not gonna buy that, oh, the guy told you, the guy that took the charge, and that's how you took the stand. Because they're not going to be able to prove that. And BG would be telling the truth. He would be telling the truth. He'll be like, hey, man, the dude said he's going to take the charge, da. But they're going to be like, nah, we can't give you no pass on that. Because now, if that dude was in that same jail with him and could confirm it, yeah, he'd be straight. But, and I'm going to say this too. Another thing. Again, I'm not saying BG a snitch. He's not a snitch in my book. But he goddamn so tightrope walk this motherfucker. I'm going to say another thing too. If the dude agreed to take the charge, why go to the grand jury on him? I don't give a fuck what they tell me. I ain't going. I'm not finna go in there and get on no stand. I don't give a damn. Look, man, Mr. Policeman, that dude already agreed. That dude already said what he said. He already said that he took the charge. He already said that that's his shit. You don't need me for shit. No, I'm not going on a grand jury stand. No, I'm not giving you no statement. I'm not doing none of that. You don't need me in order to convict him. You feel me? So that part right there kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that, BG? Like, it's like you wanted to make sure that he went down for this charge. You see what I'm saying? Even though he agreed to it, it seemed like you wanted to make sure that this charge could not come back on you. So what I'm finna do is I'm finna go down to this grand jury. I know you got subpoena. But fuck that. Fuck that. See, that's what we need to do. He said, I think the lawyer probably told him it's best to go. I'm going to say this too. I'm going to throw BG a lifeline. Maybe he was on some sort of papers at that time. You know, that bitch stayed on papers. BG stayed on papers. So we need to check that out to see. If he was on some sort of papers. Because they say it was subpoena. So maybe by him not going, he probably could have put himself in jail and violated some type of papers. I tend to believe that bitch stayed on papers. Know what I'm saying? He stayed on some kind of, I think if I'm not mistaken, BG stayed on in some kind of papers or something like that. So let's double check that, because to say it was subpoena, maybe felt like he had to go if he, or the sort of like what that dude name in the Melly case, Trayvon Glass, sort of like Trayvon Glass. You know what I mean? You got something going on to where you don't want to jeopardize your freedom, so you feel like you gotta go. But if we're in a court, even if he went, I ain't telling the motherfuckers, and we're assuming as to what BG told him, because I ain't seen the grand jury's transcripts or nothing to know exactly what BG said. I'm assuming here, y'all. I always give a little disclaimer. I'm assuming that BG went in there and told him, yeah, that's shawty good, and da. I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't give a fuck. Listen, I'm telling you, I ain't the hardest nigga. I ain't the most killer gangster, real nigga, all that type of shit. But I ain't doing that. I don't give a fuck what they tell me. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't going, Look, man, listen. You want to put the handcuffs on me? Put the handcuffs on me. You want to take me to jail? Take me to jail. But I'm not getting on no motherfucking stand saying what you already know. You know what I'm saying? What music say? Marita, if you told me you gonna take the charge and they tell me to come to court, I'm going to, and I'm gonna say yes. Just in case you try to change your mind like dude did. You ain't shit, bitch. You ain't shit. So on back about that motherfucking deal. He say, "Yo, give me 40 years." Give me 40 years. Bro, with friends like these, you see how y'all see how music is? He ain't shit. He say, "I'm going down, you going down for it, not me." Hey, music ain't gonna put the police, hey, music ain't gonna make sure Marita never see the light of motherfucking day. You ain't shit, boy. You ain't shit, boy. Boy, you ain't shit. Hey, well, you and BG, two of a kind, goddammit. Two of a goddamn kind, goddammit, because that's exactly what Jizzle did, goddammit. Jizzle, that's exactly what Jizzle did, goddammit. But all in all, is Jizzle a snitch? No. But I do want to talk about this though, music. We can talk about this another time, whatever. But if what the boys say, the other events around the situation, if those events are true, BG still foul as fuck for not giving that man no money or nothing for them 35 pounds of weed. For that man jewelry mysteriously coming up missing and don't nobody know where it's at. He never gave that man shit. You know what I'm saying? The man took the charge for him. That gun was his now. Like, let's not act like some of that shit. He said, "You ain't got no business changing my bro." Let's not act like some of that shit when in that car wasn't BG shit. You know what I'm saying? So the man was looking out. So the man was keeping it solid. The man was showing like being a stand-up guy, being on the real nigga shit. So if that's the case, somebody showing you that type of realness, the least you could do is keep it real with him while he's in jail. And I feel like if what that man said, and I always throw a little disclaimer on that, if what he's saying is true, because we don't know if what he's saying is true. But if what he's saying is true, BG wrong for not sending that man no money, not accepting that man phone calls, not corresponding with that man, you know what I'm saying, and keeping it real with that man, being that man attempted or did keep it real with him. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the going to jail for the shit. What about these 35 motherfucking pounds that I left on the street that you had, that you never gave me a dime for? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. You feel me? Like, nigga, you need to die about that. Like, fuck all that. Bro, listen. I could probably even overlook the fact that I agreed to take the charge and you testify to grand jury, because that's something that I'm big on accountability. And I'm big on standing on what you said or whatever. So you did that. You said that you know what I mean, was going to take the charge, so you can cry about it or you can just get over that shit. I would have got over that. But my motherfucking money, nigga, I'm like Big Worm. Nigga, about my motherfucking money, about my motherfucking 35 pounds, nigga, in my mind, you out there balling with my shit, nigga. You feel me? You out, in my mind, when I'm sitting in this cell, you out that bitch in the strip club making it rain with my goddamn weed money. Nigga, the hoes got weed. I'm talking about you just living it up. We gonna have a problem. I could overlook the jail shit, but you bucking with 35 pounds of weed, bitch, you'll be beside Soldier Slim. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, bitch, y'all better pick him a plot out beside Soldier Slim. For real. You got me for 35 pounds? Okay. In my mind, you gonna think I'm sweet. Yeah. He said, Devo voice, what chain? What weed? All right, Jizzle. All right. Listen, when I get out, we gonna be able to whistle through your ass. You gonna have so many holes in your ass, bitch. You gonna be able to whistle Dixie through your ass, bitch. I'm talking about Swiss cheese. Okay. All right. We gonna see about them motherfucking 35 pounds, and I ain't had to never kill nobody. But it gonna be some consequences, repercussions about 35 pounds. 35 pounds? You ain't give me shit. And I'm sitting in jail. All I know is, Lord, take these prison numbers from in front of my eyes. Cause I'm coming, cause soon as they let me out, I'm coming right bite. Call me Honeycomb Brazy, bitch. I'm coming right bite. God damn it. For real about my motherfucking shit. Who? And you fucking my mama? Oh, mama might be in trouble too. In my mind, mama ain't on it too. Mama, you took it to the grand jury. This nigga gave me my shit. You fucking this nigga mama ass and nigga. I'm just saying, I'm paranoid at this point. At this point, everybody in on it. You feel me? And I'm in this bitch looking at these. I'm staring at, what it say? I'm staring at these, what Scarface say? I'm staring at these four walls, goddamn, for real, bitch. That's how I be. I'd have been at that bitch looking at these 4 walls, bitch. You feel me? Singing Tupac. Bitch, singing Tupac. Ready to kill every bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you now. For real. No, he's supposed to at least put the weed bread up for bro. I'm telling you. He gave the money to mama. You know she fucked up. That's what I'm saying. Mama has to be in trouble too. In my mind, everybody got to get it. But yeah, all in all, man, BG ain't a snitch, y'all, man. He not a snitch. He goddamn showed tightrope walk, though. And I'm going to say this, too. I think BG got shot up, though, y'all. I'm going to be real with you. Not on the situation, but I think he got shot up as to be character assassinated. And I do agree with music on this one here wholeheartedly. 2 + 2 = 5, man. Like, fuck all that 2 + 2 = 4 shit. You better start thinking ahead, bitch. It's chess, not checkers. If you keep thinking 2 + 2 = 4, you gonna forever be behind the motherfuckers that's thinking way ahead, 3D chess, outside the box. And it is people that think that way. It is people that plan shit out. A lot of people, to be honest with you, that plan shit out and set traps and manipulate and shit like that for people. And especially on the internet, bro, let me tell y'all something. A lot of this shit you see on the internet is calculated. I'm telling you this shit now. It's calculated. You keep believing what you see right in front of you. Keep believing what you see right in front of you, him. Charleston White done showed you that. If you pay attention. Some of the situations Charleston White be in be publicity stunts. Some of the situations Charleston White do be real. You know what I'm saying? He said, you see, Tenetta came out after and said he didn't call BG a rat, but bro, he damn sure did a good job making him look like one. Yes, listen. I watched Tenetta J video. I be listening very, very carefully. He did do that. He didn't call him a rat. He said that in. I'm gonna let y'all decide in the comment section. I did the same shit. When I made my BG videos, I did the same shit. I say, I'm gonna let y'all decide. Y'all let me know. Beat me up in the comment section. Let me know. Because I couldn't nail him down as a snitch, being that the guy agreed to take the charge. And the same thing I'm saying now. But I do believe BG was set up, y'all. Peep game, y'all. Peep game. None of this came out until after BG said that he was indie, that he was not going to sign with Cash Money, that he was testing the waters and this and that. Though. I think that Whack 100 situation where Whack 100 is saying that Birdman keep trying to call him off of BG. I think that's bullshit. I think Birdman okayed that move for Whack 100. I think it was Whack playing. I think Birdman okayed it. We all know that Whack 100 pretty much bow down to Birdman and pretty much concedes to Birdman and listen to Birdman. He done let that be known a numerous amount of times on the internet by the things that he done said, that he listened to Birdman, let Birdman tell him what to do. He listened to him, right? Can you imagine him coming out talking shit about BG, character assassinating BG when BG is possibly Birdman's investment? Plus, listen, on top of that, I don't give a fuck how close Whack 100 think he is with Birdman. Birdman and BG go back, nigga. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Maybe a lot of y'all too young to know or ain't, really Cash Money fans. For Wayne, for Juvie, for Turk, for all of that shit, it was Birdman and BG. Birdman and BG was just like Wayne and Birdman eventually got. Trust me. Like Suge and Pop, like Puff and Big, Baby and BG gonna stack 6 figs. It was Baby and BG. But for all of that shit, I'm being real. BG single-handedly held down Cash Money for a long time. BG and the Big Timers. Know what I'm saying? I'm talking about before the Hot Boys. Know what I'm saying? I'm being real with y'all. It was Baby, BG, goddamn, and Big Timers. And before that, it was UNLV and, you know what I mean, Yellow Boy and all of them. But that shit was like, you know, a little flash in the pan. I'm talking about the middle years, it was BG. BG dropped a lot of CDs as a youngster. And it was him and Baby. So I don't give a fuck what Wack 100, how he claimed that, how cool he is with Birdman and all this shit right there. I just don't see Birdman allowing Wack 100 to come out and character assassinate BG without him saying, yeah, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that would get Wack 100 ass put off the ship. You know what I'm saying? Because not only that, it's my investment. You damaging my investment. I think Birdman okayed that shit after BG decided not to went live and said that he wasn't gonna sign with him. Because now I don't have to protect you as my investment no more. You ain't gonna sign with me, I ain't gonna make no money. What that nigga name off of the 5 Heartbeat Temptation? It's Big Red, bitch. It's Big Red. We're gonna hang you off the side of the balcony, bitch. Know what I'm saying? And I think this the dirty game that being played. Now, whether Wack 100 tag 1090 in or however they say 1090 got tagged in, I need a little bit more. I need a little bit. I mean, now if it's 2 + 2 = 5, yeah, they tagged him in. Yeah, know what I'm saying? If you hold me down and make me making a choice to whether I think they tagged 1090 in, yeah, they tagged him in. Yeah, and I want y'all to understand this too. These the games that be played on the internet, man. You know what I mean? Like, y'all listen, man. Look at my eyes. I'm just telling you, like, listen. These are games that we played on the internet. I'm telling you, don't listen. I ain't saying shit, but look. I'm telling you now, listen. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. Look, I'm telling you. Shit be real on the internet. A lot of this, y'all just seen the shit. If y'all been watching Mickey Truth last live, y'all just seen the lady done photoshopped goddamn Trenches News comments and put Trenches News comments on Mickey Truth video. Listen, man, I'm telling you shit. Listen, this shit be real. Listen. I ain't got as many subscribers as Music and Mickey Truth. And I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? Whenever God bless me with my shit to go up, it'll go up or however it go up. But I'm learning. I'm sitting in the cut learning because I'm seeing all the bullshit, you know what I'm saying, that be happening. And I ain't gonna lie to you. The hate be so fucking real. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get past all the other bullshit, the hate be so real. I can only imagine what a real celebrity go through. You know what I mean? Like a real deal celebrity, like somebody that's, you know, bro, I'm watching these people go through this shit and, you know, they ain't even where they want to be or where they gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And they going through the shit now. So I get to fly under the radar. You know what I mean? I pop my shit every now and then when a bitch make me mad. I sell a bitch out of some shit like that. But I get to learn and sit back and learn and watch. And listen, let me tell y'all something. I'm pretty sure eventually it's gonna be some kind of slander, hate, things of that nature that come my way as long as I keep doing this. Because that's just par for the course. It just come with the territory. That's why I don't understand why Ceddy be getting so upset. And that's why I tried to tell Ceddy when he came on Triple Threat Friday. That's what I was trying to allude to. Like, Ceddy, this par for the course. Like, you can't. You gotta assume that this stuff is gonna happen. For as intelligent as a young man as he seems to be, it seems like he has a problem grasping that concept. You know what I'm saying? And I tried to explain that to him in a roundabout way. And if he need me to, I'll tell him again, bro, you are popular. You're a YouTuber. You have over 100,000 subscribers. This is going to happen. Like, you should know this. Like, more money, more problems, all of this type of shit. This is the invisible deal that you sign when you decide to do this and put your face in front of this camera and go up. So it's the pros and the cons. So you should mentally be preparing yourself to deal with this shit. You feel what I'm saying? You should be able to deal with this shit because you should have knew it was coming. I got 4,000 subscribers. I ain't got nowhere near the subscribers that they got, but I'm already understanding that whenever the shit happens, to be able to deal with it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand how he let it get so under his skin. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I learned, shout out Audio Crack. One thing I learned is that you have to have thick skin on the internet. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to withstand these waves of onslaught of hate that's gonna come your way, the lies, the rumors. Some shit may be partly true. You know what I mean? Some shit may be true. If you're gonna be out here front and center, going for what you want, going for yours, you need to be able to take these blows. Trench's News, I ain't condoning what he did, but he kind of got the right attitude that you need to have in order to do this. You got to be able to deal with the hate, the bad shit that's gonna come your way. Not, it might be hate. Some shit might be true. You might really did do that shit what they say you did. But if you're gonna be on this internet publicly with your face out front, you gotta be able to deal with that shit. You got to be built for this. So, and I'm not saying Ceddy ain't, but I'm saying I think that he kind of a little late on that. He's got everything else down pat, but I think he's a little late on that. I think he need to realize that this will come with being somebody to somebody. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You somebody to somebody. You know what I mean? You somebody to yourself and you're somebody to somebody because they put you up there. You know what I mean? You got that many people following you, so you somebody to them people. And people gonna try to tear you down. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that everything they said is false. I told you, some shit they gonna say about these people, me, whoever, possibly gonna be true. But if you're gonna be out here, you're gonna have to be able to deal with that. You know what I mean? You have to deal with that. And but it is games being played on this internet. Trust me when I tell you, they do set you up. They do a Mickey like that. I don't be want to say nobody names like that, bro. I mean, I do. Y'all know me, I do. I will say your motherfucking name. But I catch me on Saturday or Friday or some shit like that. Catch me when I had a little bit of drink in me, goddamn it. I'll sell all them bitches out about my dog, Mickey Truth. But I ain't gonna do it right now. But I'm gonna say this. They doing that to her now. Like, they cooking up so many motherfucking stories, bro. And I'm telling you, I know this shit be lies. I know this shit lies. I talk to Mickey every day. So I know this shit be lies. Like, listen. It's one thing to have facts. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling people what to cover. You know, that's your platform. You do what you want to do. I ain't telling people don't talk shit about me. Bitch, talk shit about me. Put me on a couple billboards on, you know what I mean? Y'all put me in, y'all, you know what I mean? An algorithm, whatever. But when you lie on a motherfucker, that's just a different type of low. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, don't lie on me. Bitch, if you're gonna tell it. But don't lie on me. You know what I'm saying? And they be lying, making up shit. Bro, them people put Trenches News comments fucking on Mickey True video. I knew that shit was bullshit because I know Mickey don't rock with Trenches. Like, I know he's not he's not part of gang. Bitch, he ain't in our motherfucking group chats. And if she rocked with him, she would already done told me. Know what I'm saying? I would have already knew. So I knew that was bullshit. And that's how listen, see, to me, that's when that lady fucked up for real. You know, the old bitch that talked like she got a frog in the throat, you know, tobacco-free Florida bitch, right? That was she fucked up at, because a lot of that shit she could have spun, a lot of shit she was spinning, you know, people could have possibly, you know, believed it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about people who already wanted to believe something bad about Mickey from the giddy up. And that's another thing too. A lot of times people already be wanting to believe bad shit about you. So when they hear one little thing that might be possibly true, they take that as truth because they already wanted to hear believe some bad shit about you anyway. But some of the shit she was coming up with, you know what I mean, the haters could have possibly believed that shit. But this shit with that goddamn comment section shit, that to me, that exposed her for all to see who want to see it. You clearly photoshopped and edited and made that shit. Like, come on, lady. I told y'all that was an evil bitch, though. I told y'all that bitch was an evil spirit, somebody summoned up off a motherfucking Ouija board. Poof. That's how that bitch came up. That bitch is back from hell. That old bitch off Drag Me to Hell with no teeth in the mouth, that's that bitch. The old gypsy witch bitch. That's her right there, bro. I'm telling you. I bet you that bitch face all cracked up. You know what I'm talking about? For real. That bitch, I'm talking about, I want to see that bitch in real life, boy. I bet that bitch don't do nothing but come out at nighttime, bro. That's the only time she come out in daytime. That bitch disintegrate into a pile of ashes. That bitch is 876 years old. That bitch is old as Methuselah. You know what I'm talking about? For real. If you look real close in the Bible, some of them verses about her. That bitch was alive back then. Trust me. But anyway, she's a hater. And she ain't gonna have no good luck. That bitch gonna die choking on a chicken bone in the house by herself. Tell you now. Why would I tell you now? For real. But let's get to the Honeycomb Brazy situation. Honeycomb Brazy came out. Goddamn, my computer done went dead. Anyway, Honeycomb Brazy came out. We all know Honeycomb Brazy went to jail. So I follow Honeycomb Brazy on Instagram. I'm a Honeycomb Brazy fan. I thought Finesse 2 Time was the best thing since sliced bread until Honeycomb Brazy got out and showed me that shit imitation, cuz. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, if y'all watch Honeycomb Brazy and if y'all watch Finesse 2 Times, you could just tell that Honeycomb Brazy is authentic. You could just look at Honeycomb Brazy and you could just tell that he authentic. You see what I'm saying? And you could just look at fucking Finesse 2 Time and you could see it's something missing there. Now, if Honeycomb Brazy don't get out and Honeycomb Brazy don't pop his shit like he popped this shit, Finesse 2 Time can get away with it. But when you put them up side by side and at odds, if you a real nigga, a real street nigga, that know what the fuck you looking at, you can see that it's something missing with Finesse 2 Time. You can see the bitchness in him. You can see the whole ways in him. Brazy is the real deal from what I can see. You know what I'm saying? From as far as I can see. And it's hard to fool those of us who have been around this type of individuals or been in the streets and know what it is when we seeing when we looking at what we seeing. And so Brazy was putting a motherfucking damper on Finesse 2 Times shine because people was definitely jumping off of Finesse 2 Times and jumping on the Honeycomb Brazy. I'm telling you this the word in the street was, you know what I mean? Like, for real. So anyway, we all know they was beefing and this and that. And I want to say this too before I get all the way into it. We all know that No Love, aka not going for it. Finesse 2 Times brother came out, did a little video talking shit about Honeycomb Brazy, this and that there, whatever. And right after that, he got jumped on by, I think, Finesse security or somebody, Finesse entourage or something. But anyway, he got a little big ass knot on his head. You know what I mean? I dropped the video about that shit too, or whatever. So, and then he ended up getting put out the clip, right? No Love, Finesse 2 Times brother jumped down, because I never did a video on this shit, and I wanted to address this shit. He jumped down on Brazy mama. He was in Mobile. I don't even think it was in Mobile. Let me get that straight. I think it was somewhere else. I think it was Texas or something. Wherever he was at, he ended up rolling up on Honeycomb Brazy mama. Honeycomb Brazy mama did a video about it. She said that No Love showed her nothing but love. He didn't try to harm her, nothing like that. But he could have if he wanted to. But he showed a lot of love. He was very respectful, this and that there. And she feel like, you know, he ain't mean no harm. Let me tell y'all something. Bullshit. That was a threat. That was a threat. If me and you motherfucking beefing, and then you pull up on my mama, I don't give a fuck. We all done seen the mafia movies. First of all, you weren't even supposed to feel comfortable enough to roll up on my motherfucking mama knowing that me and you beefing, or me and your brother beefing. That was a motherfucking threat. Nigga, that was you saying, nigga, if I wanted to, nigga, I could get your mama, nigga. That's what that was, nigga. I knew what the fuck that was when I saw it. And I'm pretty sure Brazy felt that same way. Nigga, I ain't no, hell no, nigga, that was a threat, nigga. That was a threat. Anybody who didn't think that was no motherfucking threat, bitch, y'all is slow. That was a threat. Be honest with you. In my No Love, if it was me, I ain't gonna say it because we're on the internet, but I'm saying this, like, I'm gonna take that seriously, for real, if I'm Brazy. So that was a threat. I just want to get that out there clear. No Love understood that was a threat. Brazy understood that was a threat. That was a motherfucking threat. Know what I'm saying? Lightweight. That was saying if I wanted to do something to your mama, nigga, I could, nigga, while you talking that shit. And it was a bad look on Brazy as well, because your mama ain't supposed to be out here like this. Bro, you already lost your grandma and your granddaddy, bro. Your mom got to be put up, bro, especially when you out here, you know, involved in beef and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't supposed to be happening. But anyway, Brazy people just dropped on the internet today. He ended up going back to jail, getting caught in the car with some guns or whatever. So his people just dropped on the internet today, said that the security guards that they had was supplied by somebody that's affiliated with mob ties, right? And the security guards are now saying that those aren't their guns. The guns that they charging Brazy with, or being around, being that he's, you know what I mean, on whatever. They say the guns ain't theirs, but they saying how the guns ain't y'all when one of the guns in one of the people's name and one of the guns is in one of y'all baby mama's name. So we know these can't be Brazy guns because bitch, they in your name and your baby mama name. But the security was supplied by mob ties or somebody that's very close to mob ties. So with that being said, how the fuck do I get, and the security guards got felonies. How the fuck do I get security guards with felonies? You feel what I'm saying? We all know that when Brazy first got out, he was talking shit about Jay Prince. He was talking shit about Jay Prince Jr. He was talking shit about Finesse 2 Times, who is on Mob Ties, who is the #1 artist on Mob Ties right now. He was talking about they ain't welcome him home to this kind of car. They ain't do this and do that for him. So they was treating him like a second-class citizen when they treated Finesse 2 Times like the golden child. Right. So we could already see the contrast in the way that they was treating Finesse two times and Honeycomb Brazy. Then for Brazy to come out and be as vocal as he is and be on Finesse two time head, pretty much character assassinating Finesse two time and making Finesse two time look what we think he really is. That's hurting Mobties investment. And on top of the fact that he disrespected J Prince and he disrespected J Prince Jr., the problem was that Brazy still wasn't thinking in 3D. He wasn't playing 3D chess, and he let them supply him with security guards, thinking that everything was cool. But in my eyes, they set him up. In my eyes, they put them security guards around him in order to eventually, and shout out to King AK-47. I didn't know this, but I'm going to give everybody their credit. He said that the car had a busted tail light too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know nothing about that. I got to give him credit for that, because if that's true, goddamn, I'm going to give you the credit for that one. But he said the car that they pulled over had a busted tail light. Now, I'm going to tell you what happened here, in my opinion. 2 + 2 = 5, y'all. The security guards didn't know. They didn't know. They wasn't in on it. They were just crash test dummies. They was just some crash test dummies that they put in position. They ass supposed to go down too. And I told you this shit, chestnut checkers now. I told you this internet shit, people be doing all kind of shit. You got to be up on your shit. It be all kind of moves and plays being played in order to manipulate the court of public opinion and to set people up. So I do think that they set Finesse two times up. How you end up with 2 security guards who felons in a car with dark tint and a busted tail light, and these security guards is supplied by somebody that's closely affiliated with mob ties. Know what I'm saying? Closely affiliated with mob ties, and you've been selling out mob ties. You've been selling out Finesse two time. Finesse two time come out, and now he talking all kind of shit. Now he making goddamn Instagram post where he laid like he had a dead body in the money, talking about he ain't got to even do nothing to kill his enemies and all this type of shit. I ain't got to say nothing to kill my. See what I'm saying? It's a setup. It's a setup, bro. He got backdoored, bro. He got backdoored. Ain't no way mob ties them that sloppy to have some fucking security guards around him that's felons. Feel me? They set him up, bro. They set him up because he was hurting their investment. He was shining the light on Finesse two times. He was dulling Finesse two times shine. That's the flagship cow. Now they might have would have let Brazy slide had Brazy not disrespected or said what he said about J Prince and J Prince Jr. He probably could have slid by. They might have would have. The old man, because Brazy signed directly to Rap-A-Lot. So what would have happened is they probably would have made Brazy stop saying whatever he said about Finesse and just let Brazy just be his own, you know what I mean? Because you got to think it's about money now. So J Prince definitely would have liked Brazy, let Brazy do his thing so he could bring that money in, because we all know that Brazy was gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Brazy was gonna do it, y'all. Real talk. But when he disrespected J Prince publicly, you know what I'm saying, and said what he said about Junior, we all know how Junior is. We already know how Junior act. Junior act like a real bitch. I'm just be real. Junior act real bitch made, all that respect ass shit, bro. That shit. You seem like a sensitive ass, spoiled ass kid. Be honest with you, bro. Not be honest with you. I don't know Junior. I don't like him. Me personally, like from what I know, looking at him, I don't like him. I don't ever want to meet him. I don't ever want to be around him. I just done been around niggas like that before, and nigga like that gonna rub you the wrong way, and you gonna want to do something to him, and he gonna act like he gonna act like he untouchable because of who he is, and he'll make you do something to him. I'm telling you, because the way he behave, he don't behave like no real nigga, dog. Real niggas don't behave like that. He behaved like an entitled rich kid. That's how he behaved. Real niggas don't behave like that. Real niggas be more humble than that. You feel what I'm saying? Trust me. Real niggas is way more humble than that. Real nigga is a humble nigga. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. You know what I'm saying? They don't feel the need to stick their chest out and belittle the next man. They know who they are. They confident in who they are. They know you know who they are. So they don't behave that way. They don't have to prove that each and every day. They know that's who they are. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, in my opinion, Honeycomb Brazy got shot up, dog. And it's looking bad, to be honest with you, because they say the two guys are pleading not guilty, saying that them ain't their guns. So they pretty much it's gonna come down to court, for them to prove who guns those are. But I think Braves is gonna be in a situation where he's gonna be fucked up anyways, because he wasn't supposed to be around them type that no guns and no felons and shit like that and this and that there. Brazy just slipped, bro. And that just go to show you how this game be played sometimes. He slipped and let them entrusted them to have his best interests at hand and put on some security, some real deal security around him, but they side him up. He fell for the fluke-a-root, like Music 101 say. He fell for the fluke-a-root. They hit him with the fluke-a-root. And it might cost him his life, because we know Brazy is a career criminal. And for him to just get out of jail and then, bro, Brazy went out 90 days, man. Brazy went out 90 days, y'all. For Brazy to just get out and then to go back on a situation like that with them type of charges, I hate it for him, boy. I hate it for him. And I pray for him. I hope that he make it out, because I really think Brazy's finna do it. Did y'all see the numbers that Brazy was doing? I was watching Brazy videos. I followed Brazy. I subscribed to Brazy's channel. Brazy was dropping them bitches bite to bite. And them videos were doing numbers. Know what I'm saying? Brazy was killing Finesse 2 times on the numbers. Know what I'm talking about? As far as like when he was getting, like when he first got out, Brazy gonna hit you $1 million in a day. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get $1 million in a day. 2 tops. You know what I'm saying? And I actually like that. Go little dirty. Go little dirty. Like I actually think that was probably the first lightweight hit that he had done made since he been out. And I could see that he was catching traction. Even the feature he did with the one nigga where they were talking about the letters and shit. But to go little dirty, I think that was the first little lightweight hood hit that was gonna, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm gonna get off this thing. Y'all know me, I gotta go to fucking work. Hit that like button. I decided to put my face on the camera tonight, y'all, because I know y'all had not been rocking. I be behind that my damn profile picture all the time. So, but I couldn't go stream, y'all. I'm glad, because I ain't want music to argue me down by BG ain't no snitch. Know what I'm saying? Shout out my girl Mickey Truth, man, the queen of paperwork, man. Y'all get up off my girl dick. Know what I'm saying? For real. God damn. Get tired of that shit. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It's par for the course. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing nothing helping her go up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all tune in to Triple Threat Friday. We was off last week because of the holidays, but we're going to go in again this weekend. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a lot of situations and topics to cover. So I hope y'all tune in. You know what I'm saying? We starved y'all out for a week, but that's all right. Y'all should be ready. Y'all should be hungry like some hungry ass Somalians. You know what I'm saying? Over that porridge, over that bowl of porridge. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all should be ready for Triple Threat Friday this week. We're going to go up. We're going to talk some shit. We're going to pop some shit. We got a little bit of news. We got 2 weeks worth of news to cover. So I pray that you guys pop in, you know what I'm saying, pop your shit, jump in the chat. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing too, man. When y'all get the Triple Threat Friday, just don't sit in the background. Jump in the chat. Let us know where y'all from. Interact with us. You know what I'm saying? Pop your shit. You know what I'm saying? Be respectful now, but share your opinion, you know what I'm saying, on the topics that we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Don't just sit in the back and don't say nothing, because it's like we don't know you there. You know what I mean? We see the number at the top of the screen, but we like the interaction, man. We like for you guys to get into the chat and talk and let us know. Even if you don't do nothing, just pop in the chat and say Denver, Colorado in the building, or California in the building, something. But just get in the chat you know, and let us know where y'all from, or share an opinion, or pop your shit, you know what I'm saying? And if you can actually be interactive, like consistently, we really appreciate that. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all tune in to Music 101 channel, Mickey Truth channel, and Marita Boy channel this Friday for Triple Threat Friday. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me tonight. I hope y'all like me put my face on the camera. I bought me some more equipment and shit, y'all, so I decided to fuck with it and work with it. Seems like my goddamn camera getting dimmer and dimmer in this bitch, though. Goddamn, I feel like I'm in a cave in this bitch. Is it just me? It seemed like this bitch was lighter than a motherfucker a minute ago. Now, bitch, I feel like I'm in a... Bitch, I feel like I'm Count Dracula in this motherfucker. Shout out to Audio Crack 22 Inglewood. I feel like I'm motherfucking Dracula in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, well, y'all don't forget about Triple Threat Friday. Shout out to Boredom and Click. Shout out to Paradox True. Shout out the Chicks 1000, aka the Chick 1K. Shout out to Ashley. Shout out to Flyboy Michael 4. Shout out to Nephew for real. Shout out to Chicken Man. Tell him goddamn me it's gonna be alright, ho. Shout out to Pooh Black. Shout out to Lil Kel's Truth Movement. Hey, I'm going to Lil Kel channel. I already been over there 1 or 2 times, Lil Kel. Now, next time I get over there, I'm going to start some shit in your chat if you don't pop your ass back up over here. You know what I'm saying? So, you got an ultimatum, Lil Kel. If y'all can send this shit to Lil Kel, let them know. Is I get in your chat, I'm going to start all type of shit, make you block me now. For real. Now, so you either going to come back over here, or goddamn it, I'm gonna start some shit over there. 1 of the 2. But shout out to Lil Kel's Truth Movement. That's the game, man. Shout out to Silk Foster Jr. Go subscribe to Silk Foster Jr. YouTube channel and his Instagram. Also, man, y'all tune into my boy Nephew for real. He doing some big things in the music, man. So go subscribe to Nephew for real. Go follow Nephew for real on YouTube. I'm telling you, on Instagram. I'm telling you, my boy doing this thing with that music for real. Who else? Shout out to Mary Jackson, aka Peanut. Shout out to Invisible Woman. Shout out to Adrian. Shout out to Haley. Shout out to Kenny. Shout out to Megan. Shout out to Deputy Eula. Who else? I'm trying to make sure I give everybody a shout out. Shout out It's Aaron's Way. Shout out to Lil A. Shout out to Dre 6100. That's the brother. But I'm finna get off of here, y'all. Y'all know I gotta go to work in a little bit, man. But I decided to put my face on here. You know what I mean? I hope y'all enjoy the live, man. Get in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about what I said about any of the topics. And let me know if y'all cool, if y'all like this setup. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be tinkering with it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get everything back popping a little bit. Add a little bit different shit coming into the new year. So let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, comment to this video. Chill.